So as you know, the procrastination is, another saying, is a thief of time, because it kind of robs you of your time, right? So the action of delaying or postponing something, to be slow or late about doing something that should be done. And they say there are links actually to procrastination, i.e. depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, ADHD, and poor study habits. So they said they have found links to actually some, and even some sort of mental health as well with procrastination. So quite interesting, maybe something to do some research with. It says, as you choose to do something else instead of the task you know you should do, you tend to procrastinate. And this is why it's not laziness, because as I said before, laziness would be in terms of, I just don't want to do it. There's no apathy to do it. I just don't want to do it. Where procrastination is knowing you have to do something and sometimes wanting to, but you finding other things to do it before you do that. There's a delay in time. I said you can eliminate distractions. So maybe your phone, the telly, maybe people coming around. You might have a friend that comes around the same time, a few times a week. And in that time you think, I'm going to use that time and say to myself, I'm going to get the job done, knowing your friend's going to come. You know how your brain works. And think to yourself, do you know what? I'm going to tell that friend not to come right now. I'm going to get some work done, or try not to take a phone call maybe and get that job done. So eliminate distractions. Set goals as well. Set goals for yourself. As I said before, writing things down and try and stick into those goals as well. And as you stick to those goals, as I said before, reward yourself, something small. Right, take a break. So sometimes we think to yourself, oh, I've got all these things to do and I'm going to be tired. Well, then as you write your goals and you reward yourself, take a break. Write 10, 15 minutes break within that goal setting as well. I'm going to take those breaks. My goal is going to have a break. You might think, what would you do? Why would that even be a goal? But when you procrastinate, you can talk yourself out of doing sometimes the smallest jobs. And if it's because I might be tired, you're going to have to write that down. So there's no excuse, right? Hold yourself accountable. So we talked about having an accountability partner. But what about holding yourself accountable? Because if something doesn't get done that you're supposed to do, you can't then call the accountability partner and say, this is your fault, or your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, your neighbour, the cat, the dog. It's your responsibility, right? So hold yourself accountable. So if you say to yourself, you know what, that job should have been done and you didn't do it, you have to say, well, it's down to me really. It only falls on me. So if it doesn't get done, no one's not going to do it. It's not going to do itself. So when you hold yourself accountable like that, you think to yourself, or I don't know, something to pick up and you're stepping over it, or something to be done, whether it's in the office or for a friend, and you think, oh, I'll do it in a minute. No one else is going to do it. You have to do it. So hold yourself accountable. And pick up a good location, and that's for like people that studies. They have to study and they think to yourself, oh, at home there's too many distractions. If I want to go to the park, but then I'm watching people play football and, be in love and watching the ducks and the birds. Go to the library where you have to turn your phone off. Shh, the phone has to be off. And you're not going to talk to yourself if you go by yourself. And if you do, it's the library. You have to have respect for other people studying. So you're going to find that quiet time, or there might be even a quiet place in your home that you can study. If you know that, you're not going to be distracted by your phone and the TV and people coming in and someone having a conversation about what happened at work yesterday because someone annoyed someone and you want to listen in. Yeah. Are you that person? Let me know. I want to know. So find those quiet space. And guys, I'm rooting for you. So come on. No more distractions. We can say to procrastination, out with you, the thief of all time. Thank you, guys.